The anime starts by showing a nuclear fuel reprocessing facility in Aomori, Japan. In the beginning, we can see that a young man wearing radiation protection suit scanning his retina for the security scan and getting inside the facility where a device called PTS-01 getting manufactured and processed for delivery. Out of nowhere, a police truck blaring its lights arrives in front of the facility's main gate. The people guarding the facility have no idea who is inside the car, so they call up to the main guard room to confirm. The same young man from before is seen driving a forklift, placing a suspicious device inside the facility, while another man inside the police truck is seen unlocking the safety pin of a grenade with his hand while he hums and drives inside the facility main gate. The young man inside the facility then marks the facility floor with spray paint writing Vaughn, which confuses a man working inside the room. This time, the man inside the car is seen throwing the grenade in front of the main facility gate, which results in the gate exploding and alarming the entire facility. The man who was inside the facility now runs away with the device, which shocks the other workers. The driver of the truck now gets out of the truck with a snowmobile, while the guards attempt to catch him. Meanwhile, the man with the device threatens the workers in the guard room with the device from earlier, assuring the device is a weapon of destruction, which he will detonate if the workers attack him. While running away from the guards through gate number 3, both men are now seen together packing the device inside a backpack and running away from the guards. The guards know they cannot shoot at them or they'll blow up the device. The scene ends with both men fleeing together from the facility. The next scene then starts by showing a place in Tokyo 6 months after the incident. 5 girls are seen in front of a swimming pool, while 2 boys walk down the stairs. By listening to their conversations, it is revealed that their names are 9 and 12. 12 arrives in front of the swimming pool, where 4 of the girls are seen bullying one girl named Lisa. 12 stops their bullying by taking Lisa and jumping in the pool with her. Lisa, amazed by her actions, while looking at 9's eyes, making her feel empty. 9 and 12 are both seen getting introduced in their new classrooms as Arata Kokonoe for 9 and Toji Hisami for 12. Elsewhere in an office, 2 men are seen watching the video uploaded by 2 young men calling themselves the Sphinx. In the video, they are seen threatening the government by promising to riot and create destruction in the streets of Tokyo, Shinjuku area after 3 p.m. The girls in 9, or Arata Kokonoe's class, are already speaking fondly of him and are talking about getting with him, but he explains that he doesn't have a phone. 12 then sees Lisa from the rooftop, taking her inside the school toilet, but 9 tells him not to get involved with the situation. Inside the toilet, Lisa sees that she is receiving texts from her mother, which makes her feel like vomiting and flushes the food down the toilet. In the next scene, 9 is having a nightmare where he sees 3 children, 2 boys and 1 girl, escaping a vast field surrounding with metal fences from a great fire. But the girl falls, dying in the process. The nightmare is frustrating and wakes him up as a result. 12 notices his frustration and starts talking to 9 about how seeing Lisa get preyed upon reminds him more about the children from the institute. They both were weak and couldn't save anyone, but that everything will be different this time. A lot of students are seen inside a government office-type building where 9 and 12 are present. From this scene, it is confirmed that they are part of the Sphinx group and the men who stole the dangerous device from the facility. They talk about their plans inside the building and strive to make sure every plan is executed successfully. The power goes out during this time, resulting in a blackout throughout the area. Meanwhile, 12 is seen then placing plush toys inside the building in various places where people are advised to leave the building via the stairs. Meanwhile, Lisa can be seen wandering all over the place, catching glimpses of 12 and calling him from above, which surprises him. 12 asks Lisa to hold on to one of the toys for some small amount of time and moves down by the stairs. Who we find out was previously a detective, remembering a video from yesterday of 2 young guys from social media, connects the dots. His coworkers don't believe him. The power comes back and 9 is seen outside activating all the plush toys with his phone, while 12 joins him outside. 9 finds out something went wrong with their plan, which is Lisa. The plush toys seem to explode one by one. 12 reveals that he left Lisa by some stairs with the toy to relieve 9 from dark nightmares he's been having. 9 has a decision to make: save Lisa or let her die. 9 decides to call Lisa to see if she wants to kill herself. Lisa surprisingly says she wants to live. As 12 prepares to save Lisa, Lisa is given instructions on how to get to the emergency stairs, so 12 can ride out to the location to save her. Lisa is told to leave the plush toy on the floor, where she sets foot on her final step. Police and firefighters start to arrive at the same time 12 reaches Lisa. 12 implores Lisa to jump as the building starts to fall. 12 and Lisa meet up with 9. It's at this time 9 explains to Lisa that she is now an accomplice to 12 and 9. Her life as she knows it will never be the same. This leaves Lisa both shocked and confused. The explosion and aftermath compel the city of Tokyo and the local government to declare the attack an act of terrorism. Elsewhere, Lisa arrives home, where her mother questions her about her whereabouts, which depresses Lisa. But Lisa is left thinking about what 9 said after the incident. In the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Office building, the chief of the 1st Division investigator, Kurahashi, starts a brief discussion on the whole issue. In this discussion, it is revealed that no fatalities were reported, but 27 people did have minor injuries considering the scale of the damage. The forensics department reveals that the bombs used in the attack were detonated with a thermite reaction. They also find out that there was a single TNT bomb used in the explosion. By reconstructing it, they find out 3 letters written on the bomb shells, which make out Vaughn, just like before. Meanwhile, 9 and 12 are seen making a bomb-like device strapped to a mobile phone inside their home. The detectives discussing the incident connected it with the previous incident where a bomb was stolen, and realized that if the news of it gets out, the citizens will panic, which will create chaos. Inside the garage, 9 and 12 are discussing what the news called them. As 12 added that he wanted to be compared to Kenji Sawada, 9 tells 12 about Lisa and says he doesn't believe Lisa has the wherewithal to talk about the incident with anyone. 12 then asks 9 why he called Lisa their accomplice, to which 9 says he is just trying to keep her from talking. 9 and 12 play rock, paper, scissors to decide who will go for a delivery job, which finalized by 9 making the deliveries. The first stop was Roppongi Police Station. 9 places a hidden camera inside the police station on a miniature tree. Inside the archives office, Shibazaki is doing crosswords, which kind of surprises his coworker Shoji. But he doesn't press much, since the archives department shouldn't bother with the incident. Shoji jokes about finding the next move of the terrorist group Sphinx. Coincidentally, a video gets uploaded by them. In the video, they announce that the first incident that happened inside the government building was just the beginning, and that there will be more explosions in the future. They have set out a riddle for people in the police department for the next explosion. Only by solving the riddle can the bomb be stopped. The entire 1st Division is seemingly frustrated by kids playing riddles and bombs with them. Director Kurahashi of the 1st Division finds the meaning behind the word Sphinx and explains it's a reference from Greek mythology. Coincidentally, Lisa herself was reading about a story as well inside a library until 12 decides to show up. She questions if he has been busy keeping tabs on her or something. Then after showing her a trick, he vanishes in thin air. Lisa gets busy looking for him. Meanwhile, back at the 1st Division department, the detectives are trying their best to find the answer of the riddle so they can stop the next bombing. After coming up with a lot of answers from various detectives, they finalize on a location, which is a DNA research facility in Minato. After reaching the DNA facility, Director Kurahashi receives a call from former detective Shibazaki and discusses the riddle with him. The answer Kurahashi came up with was wrong, and one that leads them to the wrong place. The riddle had 2 versions of answers, which is not known by everyone. The current location after solving the riddle was Roppongi Police Station. After some searching, Lisa finds 12. 12 says that although she is an accomplice, that she is not one of them. So if she makes a single wrong move, he will have to kill her. Meanwhile, the police station explodes into pieces as the riddle was not figured out. After seeing the harsh reality made by the terrorist group, Kurahashi starts discussing the confidential points of the case with Shibazaki. It is revealed that the device, which was stolen 6 months ago from the nuclear processing facility in Amori, was actually plutonium. He expresses that they have no lead on the suspects whatsoever. They have only left one clue, which is the same clue left on the TNT, made of 3 letters, VON. Director Kurahashi makes sure to tell him that there are no other ways of doing this without getting him back in the force, which makes Shibazaki uncomfortable. 9 is then seen smiling, saying that he is waiting for him to come out. This concludes just the first 2 episodes in this amazing anime.